Kids' toys are made to educate, develop the child's motor skills, and show them everything is possible. And sometimes they're just there to keep them busy for a couple of minutes. Some of these toys are so popular you can even open a business by making them yourself. Do you want to know why the fidget spinners are so popular? Watch this video to find out. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a big thumbs up. Today we're discussing 10 most addictive toys kids love. Hoverboards. Let's start with the toy that made its way into every household in a very surprisingly short amount of time since its launch. This toy might have had a short-lived fame, but while it was popular, it was definitely addictive. Hoverboards were a look into the future and everyone wanted to be a part of it. The hoverboard first successfully launched in 2015, and the idea came from the already established Segway, which is a two-wheeled battery-powered vehicle. Mix a Segway and a skateboard and you'll get the hottest toy on the 2015 market. And just about every celebrity was using them, from Justin Bieber and Martha Stewart to every social media influencer. The hoverboards were an exciting way of getting to experience how we might use transportation in the future. Riding a hoverboard might require some skill as there is nothing to hold on to. You just step on it and control the speed and the direction by using your feet. Sure, they might not have been for those in the old age, but they provided tons of fun for just about everyone else. So, what happened to the hoverboards and why did the trend decline? During their sudden popularity, many reported that hoverboards started several fires as they were charging. From then onward, the hoverboard was no longer declared as a safe-to-use toy. But don't worry, we're pretty sure hoverboards will be making a comeback. Slime. If you're looking for a toy that's more suitable for the youngest crowd, slime is a popular alternative. And nowadays, it's not just limited to the younger generation. Think of it as a modern-day Play-Doh with even crazier colors, glow-in-the-dark options, and an added mysterious element of fun. But the slime actually became much more than that. The internet seems to be completely obsessed with making it, seeing it being made, touching it, or simply just watching slime videos. This odd creation has been around for quite a while, but for some strange reason, it became increasingly more popular over the last few years. Slime also opened doors to entrepreneurs. Yep, you heard that right. Because it's so popular, people can start their very own slime business and sell the ingredients to make slime. These ingredients usually include white glue, food coloring, water, and borax powder. But you can also easily make a glow-in-the-dark slime by adding the glow-in-the-dark paint and some polyvinyl alcohol. Slime is also becoming increasingly popular as it can act as a wonderful de-stress tool. Perhaps this is exactly why the younger generation got so crazy over something as simple as gooey, unique textured sludge. Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi first launched in 1996 and was marketed as the first virtual pet. It's the toy most people living in their 90s got to play with at least once. If you're not familiar with Tamagotchi, here's all you need to know. They're digital pets that look like eggs. Once you activate your toy, you'll need to take care of your Tamagotchi. This also means virtually playing with it and feeding it just like a real-life pet. Who would have thought that taking care of a virtual pet would become such a hit? The company behind Tamagotchi sold more than 76 million units worldwide. Well, here's some good news for those who missed Tamagotchi and those who never got the chance to play it. It's coming back for its 20th anniversary. The company re-released the virtual pet game with the same 6 original characters and named it Tamagotchi Friends. We bet every 90s kid will rush to get their hands on the toy from their childhood. But do you think Tamagotchi has a chance to charm the younger crowd? To get with the modern times, you can now also play this digital pet game on your Apple Watch and any other Apple and Android device. Pokemon. But if you're not a fan of the Tamagotchi, you might be more fond of the next toy. From a cartoon show to Nintendo games, trading cards, and even the app that made the world completely obsessed over this media franchise, it's Pokemon. Pokemon is one of the most beloved franchises out there, and it's still just as popular as it was in the past. Whether it's through the Pokemon Go app or the trading cards, the Pokemon lives on. Did you know that Pokemon Go was one of the most popular apps in 2016? And its total revenue was more than $1 billion by January 2017. With more than 20 million daily active users, Pokemon Go was played all around the world. The age of the players ranges anywhere from 13 to over 50. Although many users have stopped playing the game after the 2016 summer launch, it is still just as popular and addictive for those who love the world of Pokemon. Did you know an average user spent about 43 minutes playing the game on a daily basis? And you better get ready because new updates guarantee even more fun with the Go app. Gotta catch 'em all. Lego. When it comes to the most popular and addictive toys of all time, you know we need to put Lego on this list. Lego lets you build just about anything, which is probably why it's so popular. There's just something very addictive about putting together block after block and ending up creating a unique object. Lego was created in 1949 in Denmark, and it quickly became one of the most popular toys on the planet. Pop quiz time! How many Lego facts do you know? Give yourself a point for each correct answer. Do you know in how many countries Lego is sold and how many colors you can find on the bricks? 130 countries and 53 colors. How many pieces are out there? From 1958 to 2013, 650 billion pieces were made and 4 billion of those belong to minifigurines. What is the tallest Lego structure? It's a tower built by Lego Italia in 2015, and it measured 114 feet and 11 inches tall. Which is the largest model? It's this awesome X-Wing made out of an impressive 5.3 million bricks. The thing weighs 23 tons. It took 32 builders over 17,000 hours to create this masterpiece. Did you know that the Lego Group is actually the second popular toy maker in the world? The first is hiding somewhere in this video. Yo-Yo. Raise your hand if you've ever owned a yo-yo. There's just something about this simply designed toy on a string that draws you in and makes you practice your playing skills until you get better. The modern history behind this yo-yo dates back to the 18th century when the toy arrived in France. You can even spot in this portrait of the then future King Louis XVII. The toy then made its way to England and eventually the United States, where the craze officially began in the 1920s. The old version of yo-yo was made of raw and simple materials. However, with modern days, this popular toy got a slightly different look. Wondering if yo-yo's still a thing? It definitely is. Yo-yo has actually developed into a full sport. And if you master the yo-yo tricks, you might have a chance to become a world champion. Yes, there are actual annual world championship events where the best players battle it out and freestyle to showcase their awesome tricks. You'd be surprised just how much you can do with this simply designed toy. A yo-yo also keeps your hands occupied, helps you maintain good focus, and relieves mental stress. Although it's not as popular as the last toy on our list, it's an awesome alternative that's just as addictive. Drones. Move away remote control cars, drones are the hottest newest toy on the market, and we're totally here for it. Drones first started appearing in early 2016, and they were taking over the world just a year later. From being professionally used in photography and videography, you are now also able to get drone toys for children. They come in all shapes, sizes, and prices, and are also one of the most requested Christmas list items. We can definitely see why. Think of it as a remote control car that is now able to also fly and record what it's doing through its camera. How cool is that? These drones are specifically designed to be safe for children. Their flying ranges adjust to the child's age and allow for plenty of fun. Drone toys are extremely versatile, and apart from coming in many shapes, they are also priced in a way that won't break your bank account. So if driving around a remote control car was addictive, wait until you get your hands on a toy drone. Much like the adult version, toy drones come with a pretty impressive camera, and the best can fly up to 164 feet in the air with an average of 8 minutes of flying time. And if you're looking to combine drones with remote control cars, you can get a drone that's both. Barbie Dolls. We've covered hoverboards, slime, Tamagotchi, Lego, drones, and Pokemon, but there are 3 toys out there that are much more popular. Millions were sold, they have a fan base, and they come with controversies. And we bet you have at least one of the 3 in your house. Ready to find out what the last 3 toys are? The first is the Barbie doll. Owned by Mattel, which is the biggest toy maker in the world, the Barbie doll was launched in 1959, and since then, over 1 billion dolls were sold. Barbie doll had over 100 careers in her life, and brand new doll collections are still being made. The best-selling doll ever was the 1992 Totally Hair doll, which had long Rapunzel-style hair. The mission behind the dolls is to believe you can achieve everything you set your mind to. From being a career girl and paleontologist to a presidential candidate and even a Major League Baseball player, these famous dolls let young children discover a variety of available careers. Although Barbies are often criticized for their lack of curves and body diversity, they are one of the most beloved children's toys. Did you know that Barbie's real name is Barbara Millicent Roberts? To find out more about Barbie, make sure you watch our Amazing Facts You Never Knew About the Barbie Doll video. American Girl dolls. And you know we can't mention Barbie without mentioning American Girl dolls. It's a never-ending debate which one is better. Let us know in the comments which do you prefer and why. American Girl dolls were created in 1986 with the aim to portray the lives of girls around the planet. Each doll also comes with her own storybook where you're able to find out a bit more about her life, upbringing, and her goals. The company behind the American Girl doll was called The Pleasant Company, but they sold the rights to Mattel in 1998. Yes, the two doll rivals are actually owned by the same company. American Girl dolls are much bigger and slightly more realistic than Barbies as they portray children. This puts a twist on the regular Barbie doll as it helps kids think that children can also do awesome things, not just adults. And one of the biggest differences and benefits of the American Girl dolls is the diversity. You'll easily find a doll that looks just like you. Since 1986, more than 155 million dolls were sold, and their catalog is the largest consumer toy catalog in the country. These dolls are also timeless and can be passed down from generation to generation. Not only are they educational, they also have a sentimental value. And that's something many other toys on this list don't have, not even our last one. Fidget spinners. What is a fidget spinner? Where did it come from? And why is it so popular? All and more questions will be answered in the next few seconds. If you're around teenagers often or you are a teenager, you are probably familiar with the current craze called fidget spinners. These completely addictive toys can be found absolutely everywhere. If you're not familiar with a fidget spinner, here's what it looks like. The rotating is proving to be a stress-relieving method for many kids that suffer from ADHD and anxiety. These fidget spinners help students focus, relax, and stay still. So, where did these toys even come from? It was originally created by Catherine Hettinger, who first made the fidget spinner to promote peace after she noticed kids throwing rocks at the police. Catherine never thought the toys would be the must-have gadget in 2017. You can find fidget spinners in many different shapes and sizes. They're sold just about anywhere, which of course brings another question. Are they really good for calming your nerves, or do they create an even bigger distraction? With such popularity also comes a concern, and many schools ban these popular toys, saying they are a distraction and a safety concern. What do you think? Have fidget spinners helped you concentrate? What's your favorite addictive toy? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a big thumbs up. For more videos, check out 10 most popular toys in different countries. See you next time!